Hey guys, it's your girl Nose. Just giving you guys a quick message. I just wanted to explain how my readings work. Like what the process is. When you reach out to me for a reading, what I do is I ask Spirit, God, my intuition, my source, source, the creator, the higher power, that if I should do your reading or not. Meaning I don't do readings just because I want to do them. I don't do readings for every single person. There's like whoever spirit guides me towards, like if you come to me for a reading and say, hey, Nosh, can I get a reading from you? I'll say, okay, hold on. I need to ask if I should do a reading for you or not. I do that because I respect spirit. I respect your spirit guides. I respect my spirit guides. Because sometimes maybe your spirit guides don't want me to be your reader. Now, whether it may be because of religion, culture, heritage purposes, spirit guides are very picky. Okay. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that right there. Your spirit guides, for whatever reason, may not want me to do your reading. And you're like, oh, why? Do they think I'm negative or whatever? No, it could basically be because I don't run things the way they run things. I don't do the same divination that they used to do when they were alive or that they believe in. And another one, just plain and simple, is religion. I'm not Christian. I'm not Catholic. I'm not Buddhist. I'm Muslim. So a lot of your ancestors may not like me doing your reading because I follow Islam, right? Because I'm a Muslim. At the end of the day, that's what I am. That's my bloodline. That's the religion I was born into. So that being said right there, maybe your spirit guides will not allow you to be read by me because for some reason they just feel like, okay, no, we're not going to let this Muslim girl do our reading, blah, blah, blah. Some of your spirit guides are very open-minded. Some of your ancestors are very open-minded where they don't care as long as they know that the person doing the reading is genuine and that they're going to give you the answer that you're looking for. You got to keep that in mind. And that also goes not for me, but to other people as well too, like, because I'm not the only reader in this world. When you go to another person and check with your spirit guides before you even choose to ask someone to do your reading for you. Because, I know it's a trend. Getting readings done, getting your birth chart looked at is like going to get your nails done now, going to get a pedicure. I personally don't like that, but that's my personal opinion. I feel like if you don't dabble in it, if you don't know about it, learn about it first before you go and say, oh, I want to get a reading because it sounds fun. This is not fun. This is our bread. This is our blood and bread right here. Okay? My ancestors used to do divination. That's why I do divination. So it's not something that, oh, we just decide we're going to do because the pandemic happened. No, some of us have been doing this for a very, very long time. Some of us were born into this, like myself. Okay? So for you guys that are just like, getting up and be like, oh, I want to go get a reading. Check with your spirit guides first. Check with your ancestors first. Ask your spirit guides. Ask your ancestors. Ask God, should I ask this person to do a reading for me? Because you guys got to understand, once you get a reading done, you are opening your energy to this person so they can read you. That is just like opening up your house and letting someone in and letting them know all the secrets in your house. I don't think there's a lot of people out there that that you would want into your house, letting them know in on all your secrets, because that's what tarot readers do. Once you open your energy to us, once you say yes to a reading, we're able to see everything. Do you want everyone seeing everything? Do you trust these people to see everything? Now, do you trust them to not make up shit? Not to make up shit about, oh, you have a curse. You know what I mean? Oh, you have a hex. What if you don't? What if they're just saying that because they want you to come back and for you to get more readings done from them, or for you to come back and ask them to remove the hex? Because you have to pay to do those things. There's not one person I met in this world, right, that will remove hexes and curses and stuff like that for free. It costs money. Everything costs money, guys. So this is just to make you guys aware, just to give you guys a little, schooling, a little, common sense in the spiritual department. It's up to you whether you want to take it or not. You can hate me for it because they're going to be other readers are going to listen to this video and they're going to fucking hate me. I'm sorry, I have to laugh because this is the reason why I generally get hated, because a lot of them want me silenced because of the things I tell you. What I do is I smarten you up, okay? I'm that librarian that gives you the book that you weren't supposed to read. That's the type of librarian I am. When you come to the library, I'm going to show you the books and give you the books that they don't want you to read. Because I want you to be smart. I want you to be knowledgeable. I want you to have that wisdom so you can stop going around asking people shit that you already know. Okay? All of us have the answers inside of us if we would just take the time out to talk with ourselves to figure those answers out. Hence tarot readings. You can do your own tarot. Do I suggest it? Yeah, go ahead, try it. That's the only way you're going to learn. But sometimes understand that you doing your own tarot is going to sound a little confusing because you are too attached to it. If you're the type of individual that you can detach yourself when you're doing readings, like myself, then you can do your own tarot. You can figure out a little bit of a glimpse of what can happen. Okay? Or if you have a really good friend that you trust who also does tarot, go to them. But be careful when you go and you go to readers, especially that you see online. Even myself, ask about me. Ask your ancestors. Ask God, like, should I have Nosh do my reading for me? Again, the reason why I'm saying this is because I don't want you to be scammed. I don't want you to walk around in a spiritual psychosis thinking that something is when it fucking is not. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I've dealt with a lot of people on this spiritual journey, right, that I've experienced, and that's why I want to teach you guys about it. I met a person, okay, in 2019, I met a person. This woman was in my my chat that I was doing on Instagram. I was doing an Instagram live, just kind of introducing myself, like, hey, you know, this is me. I do tarot. If you're interested, you know, we can talk about tarot. We can talk about astrology. Back in 2019, when all of this was still taboo, right? This woman hops into my chat and says to me, oh, you know that dream about a castle you had, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, because I dreamt about a castle. I said, yeah, I know that. And she goes, oh, I was there too, or I know about that dream and this, and that. My thing is, how this bitch know about my dream? How the fuck she know about my dream? I don't even fucking know who she is. And she lived in another country past Norway. You know what I mean? Like, in that region, that's where she lived, over there. Okay. So how did she know about my dream? What was she doing? Was she reading me while I was in the chat? Was she trying to get into my... And during that time in 2019, I wasn't so aware and protective of my energy as I am now. Back in 2019, you can say I was a little more like freestanding in a sense. Like, oh no, you know, like I do this. I want to help people. Because of what happened to me in 2019 is why I pulled my reins back and I closed a lot of doors and I became a little more like a little snobby, a little more bougie, a little more protective, a little more with boundaries, where no, you're not just going to fucking read me if you don't have my permission. That's why now I say it out loud. If you don't have permission to read me, if you don't have permission to tap into my energy, may you fall deathly ill. Now, I know that sounds really harsh, but people don't need to be playing in your energy that don't need to be playing in your energy. Okay? I said what I said. Back in 2019, like this individual, right? We're going to call her Miss R. Miss R was over here telling me that she knew about my dream and she knew about my past life and that she claimed to be my mother and all of this and all of that. Something inside of me did not feel right. Because if someone is your past life mother, you feel it. You have some type of familiarity. You have some type of connection there. I did not have anything with this woman. So I told my mother. I told my mother and my grandmother because they're my elders. They're the ones who taught me everything that I know today. And they're the ones who taught me to be careful of people like that. So I told them, and they said, what, she's saying she's your past life mother? I was like, yeah. And my grandmother said, something's up. She goes, talk to her and figure out what is she up to? What does she want? What is her motive? And then from there, decide what you want to do with her. That's the advice grandma gave me, okay? And that's the advice that I followed. I got to talking to her. I let her say everything that she wanted to, like about how we had past lives together and this and that, blah, blah, blah. The whole time, I'm like thinking, what is this bitch's motive? What does my past life have to do with hers? So then finally, I came to a point and I said to her, I said, Miss R, I really appreciate everything that you're saying to me. I appreciate all that you've done, the time period that you've spent into explaining that you're my past life mother and we had this type of life and we lived here and this and that. I said, but this has nothing to do with me this lifetime. And she says to me, oh, but it does, because this lifetime you can change it. You can come work with me over in this country that I live in, and we can both together, reap the rewards of helping others. I said, and how will we do that, Miss R? And she goes, well, what we would do is you would move here and you and I would go into business of healing people. And then I can see ourselves on a stage where you're protecting me and you're shielding me while I'm healing people. And I said, so you want me to be your shield? She's like, yeah, because you can take negative energy and you can transmute it into positive energy. And I'm like, well, how the fuck does she know that when I didn't even know that at that time? Well, thank you for letting me know. Now I know that I can transmute negative energy. So anything that anybody sends to me, any hate, any negative energy, I have the ability to transmute it into positive. Why? Because I am filled with light. I am light. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? When you know you're light, darkness does not even like being around you. Okay? So I know that now, today, 2024, I know that now, and I stand firm in it, that I am light. Because why? Because I follow what source tells me to follow. Soon as I don't follow what source is telling me to follow, I feel the darkness creeping in. I don't like the way it feels, so I stay in the fucking light. Okay? So now going back to this woman, she's like telling me that, oh, I had a baby with this infernal and that infernal and blah, 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 and that I went rogue. All of this, if I seriously did not have a strong ass mind, I would have gone into psychosis. Okay? And this person claimed to be a Reiki healer. Okay, this person claimed to be a psychic. This person claimed to be a clairvoyant, and she claimed to be helping me. And all in all, when I said to her, Miss R, I don't feel this way about you. I don't think there's anything here. I don't like the way I feel when you tell me these things because they make me feel uncomfortable because I know you're lying. What is it that you really want? Motive comes out. She tells me, well, I had an accident a few years back. Apparently she had an accident and she lost some of her memories. Sounds like a K-drama to me, but okay, whatever. We'll roll with it. She was her astrology sign was Cancer, by the way. Okay. Just want to put that out there, but we'll roll with it. It's okay. I love K-dramas. So this drama the drama she was telling me about had coma in it and losing memories. This is like a class A written drama, like a Hotel de Luna or like a crash landing K-drama. You know what I mean? So I'm like, this is interesting. I'm a sucker for a plot. So I was like, okay, so, and then what happened when you had this accident? Oh, I lost my memories and I thought maybe you can help me regain those memories. I said, so why the fuck didn't you just tell me that? Like, no, look, I can't remember some things from this time period. Can you help me remember them? First of all, I don't understand how she thought I would be able to help her remember it. But then I realized later on, right, through experience, that I also am the type of person that can help you travel to your past to recover something that you have lost, your emotions, your memories, and I'm also able to heal that part of you, the present and the future. No, let's not tell me that. Instead, let's just use me. That's the motive that she had. Instead of telling me, Sheen, you're the type of individual that can go into the past and the future and heal situations there or heal emotions there, heal wounds in that time period. Because I am a Reiki. I'm a Reiki master myself. I'm a Reiki healer, but I don't do Reiki. Reiki is only for certain individuals, okay? And I'm going to explain that to you too, why I say certain individuals and then why I don't just open it up to everybody. I'm very secluded with the way I work. I only move when spirit tells me to move. So I'm not going to go around and put a shop up and says, oh, come get Reiki done. When spirit tells me specifically, before you do anything, child, you speak with us first. Because I don't work for nobody. I work for them. If anybody wants to know, at the end of the day, I don't work for you. I work for spirit. So if spirit tells me to do something, I will do it. If spirit says no, I will not do it. Hence the theme of this video that I'm giving to you guys. So anyway, dealing with Miss R really opened up my eyes. Then I deal with a Miss J. Okay, then I deal with a Miss J who tells me, she was a client. She got a reading done. She loved it so much. She basically wanted to become friends, and she's like, oh, I'll help you with energy and I'll protect you and this, and I'm like, I'm good. Okay, though. But you can do whatever you want. I just ask that you pray for me, but you don't need to do all of that. Even her, oh, I see you having a child with this person and that person and this, me and this person didn't even talk. So I thought, again, the plot is interesting, so let's just keep fucking playing. Okay. I know, guys. I can't help it. I think it's fun. To me, it's truly fun. It's entertaining. And when this happened, I was really bored at that time. But this happened. Why? Because I needed to learn from this. So this one day she says to me, Miss J says to me, can I borrow your energy for this week? And I said, no. Why do you need to borrow my energy? That is why I say, if you tap into my energy without my permission, or you siphon from my energy without my permission, or you try to read my energy without my permission, may you fall deathly ill. Why? Because of people like these two motherfuckers that I met. Okay? You get it now? You get now why I'm such an asshole? Because I've had the honors, the grand honor of meeting such fine human beings like Miss J and Miss R. I wish that nobody ever meets people like this. You know what my wish for them is? For them to meet individuals like themselves. Okay? That's powerful right there. I hope those two individuals meet individuals like themselves so they can go through what they put people through. Using people. And I did not even know these people from a hole in the wall. Like I said, Miss R, she came into my live chat and on the Instagram, the live chat that I was doing. Miss J came in through a fucking reading. That's why now when I do readings for people, I am extra fucking careful. You are not going to bite me the fuck twice, okay? Hence, that's why I'm putting up this video to remind you guys and to let you guys know how I work when it comes to readings. If you come to me for a reading, I say to you, let me ask Spirit to see, if I could do this reading for you. Now, if Spirit says, no, we don't want you having anything to do with this person, I'm going to come back and tell you, no, I can't do the reading for you. Please don't ask me why Spirit said no. Please, let's not open up that door. Maybe Spirit feels that your energy does not vibe with my energy. Maybe Spirit feels you're going to siphon my energy. Maybe Spirit feels you might harvest my energy. Maybe Spirit feels you might use my energy. Maybe Spirit feels you might lie to me about something. Spirit is very protective over me. Just like Spirit is very protective over you and each and every other individual that's out there that Spirit belongs to, right? If you belong to Spirit and Spirit belongs to you, Spirit will protect you till your last breath and even afterwards, okay? So that's why it's not that I'm snotty. It's not that I'm bougie. It's not that I'm lazy. It's not that I'm careless. No, I just listen to what Spirit has to say to me when it comes to reading someone. So if Spirit says it's okay, I will read you. Okay? If Spirit has said to me, we don't want you reading this person, I am not going to read you. So please stop messaging me after I done told you, no, I cannot do your reading. That's for a specific person. Because I'm just going to block you. There is a reason why Spirit does not want me to do your reading. Now, it could be that maybe you have a curse or something on you. Maybe you have some type of negative energy on you. Maybe you have a karma that you need to cycle through and Spirit does not want me to get involved. Like, I hope that's understandable for some of you people out there. That maybe Spirit just does not want me to go into your house because of what's going on for you. Maybe you need to go fix that. Or find someone else to fix it for you, or go to someone else. But if I say to you, no, I can't do a reading for you, it means no, I can't do a reading for you. Don't text me 3 months later or a month later talking about, can you do a reading for me? No. Or are you open for a reading to me? No, I said no first. I said no a long time ago. I'm not doing a reading for you. Spirit obviously felt something that you could have been doing, and they don't want me to get involved with you. Because Spirit protects me at the end of the day, just like your Spirit protects you. So if you guys are ever interested in a reading, I love doing readings. I really do. Okay, I enjoy them. They're a really beautiful pastime for me. That's what I'm designed for, to help people through my readings and through the Reiki that I do, which is another thing I want to talk about. The Reiki that I do is only for certain individuals. Now, if you look at my birth chart, you can't look at my birth chart because you don't know my information, and that's fine. But if you look into a birth chart, we all have a destiny. We all have a purpose. We all have little positions, little jobs that we do through our birth chart, right? Because we're designed for something. We were purposely made for something, right? Each and every one of us. Each and every single one of us. Anything that has energy and breathes, right, and grows, it has a purpose, okay? So in my chart, it is clearly stated to me, okay? Because I had my friend, my really good friend, Mike the Peace Dealer. If you ever check him out, please go ahead, subscribe and like his videos. He is so good. He's so awesome. I've known him for a very long time. Our friendship goes back to 2016. And we're still friends. It's very hard in the spiritual business to be friends with someone that long without getting fucked over. And he's actually one individual that was always genuine about helping me. Okay. So his name is Mike the Peace Dealer. Check him out. Check his astrology out. He does little segments where he does moon manifestations. He's really good, very good. And he'll teach you a lot about yourself. Okay. So him and I got to talking about my birth chart, and he explained it to me clearly. He said, you can do however you want to do this. Like, if you want to help people, Nosh, you can help people. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Meaning, if I want to do a reading, I can do it. I don't have to do a reading. There is no karma involved here where if I don't want to do a reading, I get karma for it. No, I don't. This lifetime, my lifetime, this lifetime is not about that. My lifetime, this lifetime is just to be easy, just to live, make connections, good connections, right? Heal as much as I can if I want to, and then just move on. It's not about getting involved with this or getting involved in that drama or living out a past life karma. I don't have karma this lifetime. There's no karma that I have to pay this lifetime because this life that I am living is the karma paid for what happened to me in previous lifetimes. Okay? This is why I also opted out of having children. I could have had karma. I could have put karma on my plate by having children, but I opted out of it. I decided, no, I don't want to have children because I like how my life is going. I don't have any karma. Once I have children, fuck, that's going to be karma. I'm going to have to come back, and I don't want to come back here again because you people suck. Not you personally listening to me, but people in this fucking planet suck. And I am done with it. Okay? You try to help motherfuckers out, they turn around and fucking bite you. I'm not in that game. I don't like people like that. So I try to stay the fuck away as possible, right? Hence but still God puts me through these experiences and I go ahead and I teach you guys, to like, listen, be careful going down that road, because I went down that road and I hit a bump on the left side, and then 2 miles down, I hit a bump on the right side. So when you get on that road, make sure you avoid the bump on the left. And when you go 2 miles down, there's another bump, avoid that one too. That's just simply what I'm here for, to teach. Like I said, because I'm the librarian. What does the librarian do? Teach you, guide you. Okay, like this is what it is. That book is located over there. So whatever knowledge you're looking for, my job is only to guide you towards where you can find more information about it. That's all. I'm not here to take somebody's shit or curse somebody or do something to somebody. I'm strictly here just to teach. And there's some people who don't like that. And there's some people, like, I guess from my past lives, who really can't stand me and they keep like fucking throwing shit. And I just want to say, guys, stop it. I'm not dumb. It's just because I stay quiet and I act like I don't see you doing what the fuck you're doing. I see everything. Spirit tells me everything. It's just that I'm not petty enough and I'm not spiteful enough. And honestly, I'm not dark enough to do that shit back to you. I just leave you up to God. Like, I seriously pray for you guys. Like, I feel sorry for you guys because for no reason whatsoever, you're sitting there acting like assholes. But it's okay, because you probably need to learn something from that. And that's your journey. My journey is to stay the fuck away from you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So hence, if I get someone and they say to me, can you do a reading? And I say no, don't come back later and ask me for another reading, because my answer will probably be no again. And those of you who I do a reading for, I appreciate you. I love you guys so much. You guys know who you are. I'm glad that you and I work together and we do these readings, for you, and you get the guidance that you ask for. And that's exactly all I want at the end of the day, for you to get the clarity that you're looking for. Because there was a time period in my life when I was looking for fucking clarity and everybody fucking lied to me. And I took an oath that I would not do that to the next person, because I am not like that. What you do to me does not make me become what you did. Instead, I rise above. I become better than what you did. Like, I'm not, because you left me with sour feelings does not mean I'm going to go out there and leave other people with sour feelings. You're the miserable bastard. You're the parasite. And I'm going to cut you off where the fuck you are. And I'm going to still continue to love and be loving and give love just like I was supposed to and how I'm made to. So with that being said, be careful with getting readings from just anyone, okay? There's a lot of people out there that are saying that they're readers, that they're energy healers, but I really need you to do some research on them. Watch videos, see how you feel. If you feel any type of doubt, don't deal with it, okay? Because you do not know what you might get yourself into. All right? Mwah. I love you guys. Please stay safe, and please just be smart. Be smart. Just be smart. Work smarter, not harder, okay? I love you guys. Bye.